Pisces, hi, welcome to Cardinal Fire Tarot. I am so excited to be making videos now for you guys. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time and it's finally happening, and I'm just couldn't be happier. So this is going to be your July 2023 reading, and let's go ahead and get started. Wow, there are so many major arcanas already out. All right, Pisces. Overall energy for the reading is strength. Based off the other cards that are here on the table, I'm getting the vibe that this is you being unbudging on a belief that you have. Now, that belief is probably going to differ for each and every one of you. I'm not sure exactly what. We'll see if we clarify if anything else comes out regarding what that's about. But this is you, you think and feel and believe the way you do, and you're not budging. The strength can sometimes for me be like digging your heels into the ground. And that's the vibe I'm getting from it. In your recent past, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this isn't a beginning. Something happened in your past that solidified whatever it is that you are holding on to over here. Because Ace of Pentacles, I sometimes think of foundation, and look at how that hand is just cupping that pentacle. Like, that is the base, that is the foundation. So if over here you have a belief that you are strongly attached to, then I'm seeing this as the foundation that created that. All right, and then in the current energy, the Chariot. A lot of people read the Chariot as movement and as love, and it absolutely can be those things. But the Chariot can also be like the warrior, the soldier, or however you want to say that. And that's what I'm getting from this, is that, you are fighting for what you believe in. I'm still not sure what that is, but you're fighting for it. In the near future, the Hangman. I mean, this is a change of perspective, but I'm not sure it is a full change of perspective. I doubt that you just jump from putting your heart and soul into something to then just like having a complete change of heart about it, but something shifts. There is some new information that comes to light, something there. And then the energy that surrounds you is the Two of Wands. This is potential. This is not seeing the final result and still having the faith. And then in your challenge, the King of Cups, that makes complete sense for you, Pisces. Having control of your emotions, having control over those big feelings that you feel. And then your strength is the Death card. Being willing to end situations, being willing to grow, because you can't let new into your life without releasing the old first, right? So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on the table. I'm very curious to see where this goes. So, clarifying the Strength card, we have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. You're not seeing the whole picture. You are not seeing the whole picture when it comes to what you're fighting for and what you believe in. You've got the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Both of these can be cards of deception. And then you've got this Ace of Pentacles, which goes back to whatever this past situation is. And the Ten of Wands, which is being burdened by your current position with it. Let's go ahead and get clarifiers on the Ace of Pentacles. I think that'll actually clarify this Strength card even a little more, so I can figure out what's going on there. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Now I do want to just make clear. So in Tarot of the Abyss, there is the traditional Three of Swords, which is the one you think of with like heartache and pain and breakup. And then there's also this Three of Swords, which is more knowledge and learning and curiosity. So you're trying to build something, or you were trying to build something. This is in the past. But there's something in your life that you're trying to create. I don't know if that's a business or a family or, building a home or what. I think that's going to be specific to each and every one of you. But there's something that you are trying to build here. And I'm not sure the universe is aligning with it. I'm not sure that this is what is meant for you. I almost get the feeling that you are forcing the situation and you are just headstrong, which is very interesting. I don't usually think of Pisces as taking that position, but Interesting, but yeah, it's like you are so determined that you are forcing in the mold when none of us have control of anything in reality, right? But you kind of got to learn to just roll with the punches and trust in the universe. But that Three of Swords is there as well. So though it might not have happened for you, though you might not have manifested what you were trying to, it was still a learning opportunity, which everything is, right? Every failure is just an opportunity to learn how to do it next time. So let's get some cards on the Chariot. All right, clarifying the Chariot, we have the World, the Ten of Swords, and Awakening. There are so many major arcanas. Like, this is a big moment in your life, Pisces. This is something significant. I feel like this is kind of piggybacking off of this Ace of Pentacles here. So you have this situation over here, right? That you were determined, you were going to make happen no matter what, gritting your teeth. And then in the current situation, the universe blocked it, which isn't pleasant because you wanted it. Whatever it is for you specifically, you wanted it. But you got something better coming. If you can just learn to let go of the reins and let life flow, something better can grow out of that pain. All right, let's see if we can get more on the Hangman. All right, clarifying the Hanged Man, we have the Knight of Swords, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. That is beautiful energy. That is you taking this knowledge, taking this pain, and evolving. This is evolution right here, because you've got the Knight of Swords to the Queen of Swords. So you're going from this to the Queen, and this all comes from this Three of Swords back here, what you were learning. This Ten of Swords, even though it was painful, it was still a lesson. And within that, you have growth. And within the growth, you find your happiness. You know, we as humans are often very inclined to be goal-oriented, you know. I want this job, I want this house, I want the newest iPhone, I want, you know, whatever it is. We're going to be happy once we get what we want. But that's never going to bring you happiness, right? Because as soon as you get what you wanted, you got something else that you want. You're never going to be satisfied. A person who is, let's say, lower class, maybe middle class, and a person who is a millionaire, they're both wanting. I mean, now the situation might be different, what they're wanting for, but they're both going to be grasping for more. It doesn't matter how much you have. If that's your mentality, if that is the way that you're thinking is I will be happy when, then you're just going to keep that cycle going. So this is growth, and it's also finding the joy in the present, which is very beautiful. Very beautiful. All right, Two of Wands in the energy that's surrounding you. All right, clarifying the Two of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Life's just kind of taking you on a little joyride, isn't it? Because it doesn't matter how much you want to control back here, you're not getting it. I just see this as constant interference. You've got the Seven of Wands with the Six of Wands, which, reading these two together, this is defending and fighting for everything you have, which is a lack mindset. If you have to fight for it, then there isn't enough for everybody, right? And then you've got this Ace of Cups, and the imagery on this card, the way that the water is just shooting out of her heart space there, it's almost like there is no controlling the water. It is going to do what it's going to do. And that blank face she's got going on, like she's just letting it, just riding the wave, right? And then I love this Queen of Wands and how it's depicted in this deck, because the Queen of Wands is passion, is fire, is big energy, right? But she's so controlled. Do you see how she's just sitting in meditation? She has a control on that. And I think that is perhaps the lesson for you, Pisces, is even though life isn't working out exactly how you want it, you just get yourself right. Just get yourself right and appreciate the now and appreciate the journey. And it'll all fall into place. I'm sure it will. All right, let's clarify the King of Cups in your challenge. All right, clarifying the King of Cups, we have the Five of Cups, the Wise One, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so this, to me, is, like I was saying earlier, you have to let go of the past in order to open the space for the present. So you have to have some grief from past, from what you're losing, in order to have the space to receive something, to gain something. And that is an inner knowing. That is faith at its finest, is understanding that the universe is going to provide. The universe is always going to deliver. And the universe is always conspiring in your favor, Pisces. Always. And so this King of Cups with those is, like we were saying with this Queen of Wands down here, control your mind, control your emotions, you know, faith over fear, and it's going to work out in your favor. Even if it doesn't work out how you envision it, it will work out in your favor if you can just calm your mind, calm your soul, and believe and trust. All right, let's get some clarifiers on death for your strength. Oh, hold on one moment. Let me grab that card. All right, clarifying death. We have the Eight of Swords. Where did it go? The Ten of Cups. There we go. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, your willingness to change. This is going from a lack mindset to an abundant mindset. This is you taking the lessons that you've been given and applying them. And I mean, you can't ask for any more than that, right? That's why we're all here, is to learn and to grow. And you're doing that. I mean, death is an ending, but with every ending comes a new beginning, right? And you've got this 8 of Swords and this 5 of Pentacles, and both of those are past energies. They're energies that you are dealing with over here. But then you've got the 10 of Cups, which is allowing the rebirth to happen. Allowing it to come. So, Pisces, I'm going to end this reading with one oracle card from the Woodland Wardens. All right, the bee and pomegranate, productivity. Let me grab this book. All right. The bee and pomegranate calls us to create with purpose. Bees are known for their hard work and industriousness. The phrase busy as a bee derives from Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Written in the 14th century. Pomegranates are tough-skinned and difficult to open, but once their exterior is pierced, hundreds of seeds burst forth, signifying fertility and abundance. You are at your most productive. Take care to ensure your labor fulfills you. When am I at my most productive? Am I feeling fulfilled in my work? And if no, how do I change that? So that realization that this forcing and striving and this lack mindset, no matter how hard you're working at it and how much energy you're putting into it, you're your most productive when you're letting things flow, when you're letting life happen on life's terms. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you resonated with the message, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. With this channel just starting out, every single like and subscribe is vital in growing the community and growing the channel. So I would really appreciate it. And then if you liked this, Friday I'm going to post our first pick a card reading. And then Sunday I'm going to do an all signs energy check-in video. So I hope to see you there. Thank you.